I want you to chime in on this if you've ever experienced this, and you as well, if you experience this in your depression, the days of depression, where you have found the comfort of a conclusion. So I am now suffering from hormones at rage. I am now depressed. But rather than that actually being a conclusion that serves you, what it ends up becoming is a label that you allow yourself to be defined by.
Yes.
And therefore, you actually fit yourself into that mold, and you end up using excuses. So when I used to get hormonal the past, I would use it as almost this but I'm hormonal, Brian.
Yes.
And then I would fall victimized to the hormones, feeling like I am not able to create any control around them. Now,
well said.
Are hormones a trigger for me? Yeah, I suspect they are. Is the moon a trigger for me? Yeah, I suspect it is, because I've got data, that kind of lines up with that.
Yes.
But that's the key word, trigger. Because for me, it all comes down to these are things that trigger me into situations where I find myself emotional and vulnerable and, in the state that I was in this week. So I want to be aware of the triggers, but I do not want to use those as labels to then box myself in.
Precisely.
And disempower myself, because that's what you end up doing. You end up throwing your hands up in the air and say, oh, I'm depressed, or oh, I have anxiety disorder, so I have to just simply accept this fate. And
that was perfect.
That's what we don't want to do.
That was perfect. The slide is a choice.
Yes.
The trigger isn't a choice.
Exactly.
The moon, the macros, nutrition, hormones, they are all triggers. Mm-hmm. But there's a gazillion triggers all day, every day. Mm-hmm. That they become slides of 4 days. Well, that's because we're not doing what Jim Rohn told us, which is consistently applying the same stimulus.
Right.
No magic, no mystery.